Welcome back, everyone. What a day. I was buying, I got the wallet open, money was flowing, and I'm going to talk about what happened with the portfolios today. XRP family, let me hear you. Are you with me? Where are you watching from? Put it down in the comments. I hope you're having a great day. Now, if you haven't done it, crush that like button. Let's get this one over 1,000 likes as quickly as possible. If 10% of you hit it, we're going to have 2,000 to 3,000 likes that quick. That's what we're looking to do. I bought today. If you like seeing what I'm buying and selling, you like seeing the portfolios, you got to let me know in the comments. Just a quick comment. And you can, like I said, let me know where you're watching from today. I did some buying. I'm excited about that. I'm going to share that with you, the portfolios as well. A lot of changes happening, and I got a lot of dry powder ready to do business. Now, before we do, folks, if you have not done it, take advantage of this right here. Boom, 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 right there. Join Stockmo's Discord, 50% off code LEARN today. If you have not done it, the membership is there. It is only for a little bit more. We got till September 7th, midnight. So code LEARN, 50% off, and you don't even have to put it in. I think it's automatic when you join. So take advantage of this today if you can. First link down below, and the webinar is set up for today. The spots are open. That is the second link. There is no cost to that. I am highly recommending you get in there and take advantage of it. Now, I bought today. But before we get into what I bought, I want to share the portfolios. So let's go ahead and talk about Kraken over here. Kraken, boom, there you go. We got down, how much am I down? 262 bucks. This portfolio, I've decided to actually, I have all these in here. And I don't know. I'm thinking about putting all the money in and going very, very high risk, very limited amount of plays, but all in. In other words, do you want to continue to see this just watching, or do you want me to actively trade this? I want you guys to tell me in the comments. Personally, and I'm already started the unstaking of everything. What I am looking to do is actively trade. I want to move this. I want to play the daily, play the weekly candles. I want to go all in, just one or two, see how it goes. But if you guys want to continue just to watch this benchmark, I'm okay with that as well. But I want to hear what everybody thinks. Not that you guys can let me know what you think down below. I want to be more aggressive, but it's totally your guys' call. Let me hear what you guys think down below. Now, over at Coinbase, let's see how we do. We're 65.2, 65.2. So up about 2,200 today. Boom, nice day. That's a very, very nice day so far. 2,200 there, down 200 here. So overall, about $2,000 up between the two crypto portfolios there. And of course, that gets us up close to 95,000, almost 100,000. And we come over here, and at the big portfolio, you can see up 10K today. Very nice day. You might say, 10K, Mo, up. Crypto isn't killing it, is it? It's up a little bit. Yeah, you guys can see right here what's going on. It's EZET, which is up 4% today. Compared to ETH, it's only up 2%, and they're both spot ETFs. So no complaints there, I'll take it. I ended up buying more ETH today. I bought 10,000, I think 10,000, maybe a little bit more than 10,000 worth of this. We now have 33,000 there, 10,000 of EZET. I'm loving it, folks. That's what I'm watching here. Yeah, with that being said, we're going to see where this goes. We're going to see where this goes in terms of what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to buy. These aren't being sold, just to give you a heads up. Anything I'm buying at this point is for the longer term. In other words, if you see me buying right now, it's for the long term. Once I get into probably over $250,000 to $500,000, then I am willing to sell if things turn nasty. But when it's under $250,000, this is going to be DCAing in. If I have major red, I'm buying more. So for those saying, I want to see what Mo's doing, that's what I'm doing. All right, so Rocket was up nice today, 3,000 there, 6,000 for TLT, about 10 grand between them. The cryptos did well for the Ethereum. And, I'm expecting a big run in October, November, because I expect the spot ETFs to get approved in October for Ethereum with the staking and XRP, possibly Solana, all these and more. And I'm looking to buy in. So I want to have the dry powder ready to go. But also I want to buy in beforehand because I'm expecting a little bit of a pop there. there's a lot of things going on. So I wanted to give you an update. So today's a good day, about what, 12,000 up, 13,000 up so far. Let's update this. Let's see if it goes up or down here. 10.9. So it went up a little bit. 10.9. So about 13,000. No complaints. We'll see how it ends. And I got other moves I'm doing that I'm looking to do as well moving forward. We know we had the jolts today. U.S. job openings declined in July. Hiring lackluster. Not the best thing in the world. And when you see that job opening, a measure of labor demand dropped 176,000 to 7.81 million by the last day of July. And they keep going lower and lower in terms of how many jobs they need. So this is how many openings there are out there. They continue to fall. As the openings fall, obviously that means they don't need as many people to work. And so that's some of the things we're doing. They were expecting 7.378 million unfulfilled jobs. Now there's only 7.1. It was not as good as they thought. And so the hiring increased 41,000 to 5.3 million. Layoffs rose 12,000. So everything's kind of going a little bit higher. It's a mixed picture. It was a mixed picture. That's why you saw what we were looking at. But I'm going to show you, boom, 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 what they're expecting with the Fed, because this does affect crypto. If they cut rates in September, which they're calling for September 17th. So what are we talking about? 2 weeks? 2 weeks from today? 2 weeks from today, they're going to cut. And I'm almost positive. I mean, you had Jay Powell out there basically saying as much when he was in Jackson Hole. So this should be good for crypto. So I want to get in there before the cut, because I am expecting to see crypto respond positively to this. By the end of this year, they're calling now for a 44% chance of 3 cuts. In other words, even though, and that's the problem I have for those watching, and you're saying, Mo, what are you going to do with all this money you got in crypto? Because it seems to me that you got these rate cuts coming, and of course, isn't that going to push crypto higher? And the answer is yes, it should. Cheaper money means what? Cheaper money means they look for higher risk assets. So when you have really, really low rates, you see things start to run up. But look at this. We are now more likely to have 6 cuts by right there by the end of next year. And I agree, labor's getting weak. Do not look at the inflation, all right? That's not what you want to concentrate on. I know you're going to hear dual mandate, Mo, dual mandate from the Fed, and they got to cut and this, that, and the other thing. I'm telling you right now, inflation's under control. I know I can hear you yelling. Let me hear you guys yelling. Oh, it's not under control. The groceries through the roof. Look, the tariffs are one-off things. So in other words, if you do a 15% tariff across the board for everybody, goods and services go up 15% one time. And as that happens, yeah, it's a shock, but once it's done, it's back to the 2% annually from there on out. And that's kind of how I'm seeing things. So yeah, it's no fun having that tariff that everybody's agreeing to and they're all getting their plans done. But as that is done and all these negotiations are finished by the end of the year, I believe, then of course that shock is done and we're back down to that 2%. So what I think the Fed's concentrating on is the labor. The labor, folks, and that's what I'm watching for. So huge stock mo unicorn. So we get into the crypto. So Ethereum, as you can see, holding up strong. I have this support, and I told myself yesterday, if we break below the support and we have a nasty red candle, I'm going to wait until we get down here. I'm pulling the trigger on a six figure. It could be multiple 6 figures, but we didn't today. And I told myself the other thing: if we go up, we get above the 13. Especially if the JOLTS data wasn't great, which it wasn't, that's leading to more likely than not run. I'm going to go ahead and start buying. And that's what I did today. I'm probably going to buy a little bit more this afternoon as well. So back above the 13, a confirmation tomorrow would be huge. Because the 5's crossing back over. That tells me to be bullish, and that's what I will be doing if that happens. Now, if we get a nasty red candle tomorrow and we're back down to support, obviously that's not good. And that's so the next candle is going to give me a little bit more idea. If we get that confirmation candle tomorrow with the 5 crossing the 13, which is the green line crossing the yellow line, and an opening and closing green candle tomorrow, plus with the idea that we're having 3 rate cuts in 2025, 105 possibly. Folks, it could get silly with this cracking above the 4,800 mark. Remember, this is stock mode unicorn. Boom. Broke up. See how tight it got in the Bollinger Band? Okay, what about now, Mo? See how, look at it. Oh, it's tight on the Bollinger Band. Could tighten up a little bit more, but it's not quite as tight as this, and that's the breakout. So we could see it kind of consolidate a little bit longer until this tightens, but if we start to see movement, it is because data is coming in. Friday, huge job numbers. We're going to see how they are. If they're weak again, oh, we're going to see crypto rip. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But that is what I am watching for. Now get the XRP. We'll do an XRP look here. Boom, you guys know I'm watching XRP as well. Still weak. What do you mean? Well, I didn't buy any of that today because the 13 crossed. We had this nice green candle, but then you get weakness here on the bulls. They couldn't push up again, even with the JOLTS data, which scares me. We hit the 13, but it pushed back down. We actually did not get an opening and closing candle higher, even though it should have. In other words, I'm going to continue to watch. If we have a strength here, we can pull back above the 50 EMA, I'm going to be buying. If it comes back down into this zone, which maybe it will, obviously I'll buy down here as well. Right now I'm in no man's land kind of watching. Bitcoin, just to give you a finish there on that one, Bitcoin as well is starting to do good things. This is what XRP should have did, but it didn't. I would have been buying if it would have. But Bitcoin did do this, where it was a nice green candle off that support that I had down here at 108, massive support. The resistance I had here, before this video was even done, you can see it hit it and pushed back down. If we break above that 112, it's a run. Folks, it's a reversal, and it's beautiful, and I start jumping in. But right now, it's not there, so I'll wait, but this is a good sign. Right now, I still like Ethereum the best out of the three based on the charts. The Ethereum's above the 50 EMA. It's still bullish. It's got the stock mode unicorn. Bitcoin's trying to reverse right now, which is looking good. XRP tried a little bit, still a little bit of weakness, so I'm watching all three, and I'll continue to report on that. Right now, folks, that's the update. Take advantage of that membership today before you leave. Right now, before it expires in just a couple of days, code LEARN over at the earner tier. Click the first link down below, join. Should be automatic, but you can put in code LEARN to take advantage of it. And then, of course, the webinar is ready for you. There's no cost on that. Second link down below. There you go, folks. There you go. All right, that's what I got for you today. I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord.